You know that feeling when you're talking to a chatbot and it just doesn't get it? So frustrating. Well, today we're diving into a new kind of AI system that feels like pure magic. It understands you, it replies intelligently, and it even knows when it's time to get a human involved. But here's the thing, it's not magic. It's just a really, really clever design that might just change how we deal with technology.
And this quote, it just nails the whole idea. We're getting away from this old model of one single giant AI that's supposed to know everything. Instead, just picture a small team of specialized AIs, each one an expert in its own little area, all working together. It's literally like having a tiny digital support team ready to go at a moment's notice.
All right, this is where it gets really cool. We're talking about a completely different way of building AI. Forget those old, clunky, one-size-fits-all models. The future is about a smarter, more nimble, team-based approach. So let's break down exactly what that looks like.
I mean, the difference is pretty night and day, right? The old way was like trying to build one massive tool to do everything, and it usually ended up being kind of chunky and just getting confused. The new way is all about specialization. You've got a team of lightweight agents, each with one specific job, all working in perfect harmony. And that, right there, is the secret to building AI that actually works well.
This whole design really boils down to three powerful ideas. First, it's clean. That means it's simple to understand and manage even when things get complicated. Second, it's modular. You can literally swap parts in and out without breaking the whole thing. And finally, it's enterprise-ready. This isn't just some fun little experiment. It's a real-world solution built for serious business.
So, who are the star players on this AI dream team? Let's meet the four brains behind the whole operation. These little digital agents are the secret sauce that makes this entire system tick.
Okay, so here's a quick look at our roster. You've got the memory system, which is kind of like the team's short-term mind. Then there's the intent agent. Think of it as the Sherlock Holmes of the group. The reply agent is the smooth-talking voice of the operation. And finally, you have the escalation agent, the wise decision-maker who knows when to call for backup. Let's dig into what each one actually does.
First up is our detective, the intent agent. Its whole job is to cut through all the fluff and figure out what a user is really trying to do. So if someone types, "This isn't what I wanted, I want my money back," this agent doesn't get confused. It instantly knows, okay, this is a refund request, and this is probably pretty urgent. It's all about getting to the point and fast.
So once our detective has cracked the case, the reply agent steps up to the plate. This is the voice of the system, and it is a pro. It knows exactly what to say to move the conversation forward. You want a refund? It'll calmly ask for your order number. Got a billing question? It'll ask for an invoice. The goal is always the same, a calm, professional, and genuinely helpful response every single time.
Now this next agent, this is the unsung hero of the team, the escalation agent. Think of it as the system's common sense. It's the smart filter that looks at the situation, the urgency, the tone, the topic, and makes a crucial call. Is it time to get a human involved? This is the safety net that makes sure the really tough or sensitive problems get handled by a person.
But what's the glue that holds this whole team together? It's actually pretty simple. The memory system. All it does is remember the last few messages in the conversation. That's it. But it's so important because it keeps the conversation flowing naturally. You don't have to repeat yourself over and over again to a robot with amnesia. It's what makes the whole thing feel, well, human.
Okay, so we've met the players, but who's the coach? Every great team needs someone calling the plays, right? Well, in this system, that's the coordinator. So now let's open up the playbook and see how it gets this whole team to work in perfect sync. The coordinator's playbook is just a masterclass in efficiency. It's a really simple, logical, 5-step flow. First, it saves the user's message to memory. Then, it sends it to the intent agent to figure out what's going on. Next, the reply agent drafts a response. After that, the escalation agent gives it a final once-over. And boom, everything gets bundled together into one clean output. It's like a beautifully choreographed dance.
And that's really the beauty of it. It's just one seamless pipeline, powered by 3 specialized agents, all working in perfect harmony. There's no confusion, no crossed wires, just a super smooth and efficient process from the moment a message comes in to the moment a reply goes out. It's just elegant.
So, we've seen how it all works, but let's talk about the so what. Why is this modular approach such a game changer? Let's get into the real-world power of having this kind of AI dream team.
Honestly, the applications for this are kind of endless.
Because the system is so lightweight and adaptable, you can plug it into almost anything. Imagine a customer support platform that can automatically handle 80% of the questions that come in. That frees up your human agents to focus on the really tricky stuff. Or think about an automated email system that can sort and respond to messages in seconds. That's the kind of impact we're talking about.
And this is where the system really pulls ahead of the pack. You get these three huge advantages. First, modularity. You can literally swap out agents like they're Lego bricks without wrecking the whole thing. Second, you get way more control. Developers can fine-tune every single step of the process. And third, it's super easy to upgrade. You can improve one agent at a time, so the system is always getting smarter. This is a total game changer for building and maintaining AI.
So yeah, this isn't just another cool AI system. It's more like a blueprint for the future. It's a whole new way of thinking about building AI, with clarity, with purpose, and with control. This is the kind of smart, focused design that's going to be shaping our technology for years.
So it leaves us with this big question, doesn't it? Maybe the future of AI isn't about building one single gigantic brain that can do everything. Maybe it's about building teams of highly skilled specialists that work together in perfect sync. And if that's true, what other huge problems could we solve with this kind of collaborative approach? The possibilities, they're pretty exciting to think about.